Hey everyone, welcome to another Discovery edition of the Final Cut. Got one for you today. This came out just a couple weeks ago, and we are looking at the 4K Ultra HD release of Mickey 17. Yes, that rather peculiar sci-fi drama that was released, and got kind of mixed reviews a bit. Some people really dug it, some people not so much. I'm kind of middle of the road with it, but I am interested to see what they do with this release and what is on it. So we're going to bring that to you now. So enough of me jabbering. Let's take a look at the physical box and what's inside it, shall we? So here we are, Mickey 17. Got that wonderful artwork here that's similar to the promos that we've seen. Of course, the multiple images and silhouettes there for all the different forms of Mickey that were created. And it's a reflective slipcover overall, so it does kind of make Mickey stand out just a little bit. So I like a little bit of a 3D effect there with it, so that's pretty sharp. And then on the spine, black against white background text, black text on white background definitely stand out on your shelf. And the back with the promo stills and special features, which there are 3 special features, which we'll get into. But yeah, some fun. They got some fun promos in the back here to give you an idea of what you're in for the film. And then on the back of the actual case, we have the credits added to it. It is also black text against white background, and the case itself on the front reflecting the slipcover. So yeah, we've got that there. And if you buy this, you've got 2 years till June 30th, 2027 to turn in the digital code. Now, as far as the inside goes, speaking of digital code, you have your Movies Anywhere code right here for you to download and do the streaming, so you don't always have to put the disc in. I usually put the disc in even with the digital copies, but occasionally I like to play the digitals if I'm on the road or something. And the Mickey 17 art, I like that. They've got the human printer silhouette against yellow, kind of a beige color, which is an interesting choice. But yeah, only 1 disc, but they do have some artwork on it rather than just putting it as a flat color. So it's always good to see that they put a little effort into that. And yeah, there's nothing really else in the case. So what about the special features that it lists? Well, there are 3 of them, 4 if you count one other thing, which we'll get to in a second. But let's take a look, shall we? So here we have the standard, menu going on here. And if we go over to the special features, we've got first, behind the lens, Bong Joon-ho's Mickey 17. It's about 11.5 minutes long. This one gives you the story, of him bringing the story to life, his style. They've got cast interviews, a lot of repeat of people going, oh, Director Ho's got definitely a different approach to stuff and definitely a different approach. We hear that an awful lot. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad to hear that. And we also get to hear from the director himself and how he approaches films. So I liked that angle as well. But there is a bit of a repetition in here. And then we get to Mickey 17, The World Reimagined, where they explore how they put together the world. They look a little bit at the special effects and what goes in there, how Director Ho's past experience helped prepare him for this much larger special effects laden film than what we may have seen from him in the past. And again, more people commenting about how he is a bit of a different director, but they like it. And then we get to the faces of Niflheim, and I still can't pronounce it right. And it's about 8.5 minutes long, and that tells you, we visit the characters and the actors a little bit more. Fun seeing Mark Ruffalo talk about his character, Toni Collette, and her character. And yeah, they were the most interesting when they were diving into it. The younger cast, their interviews as well, they all give what they brought to the character and what they wanted to do, and how they had some freedom with the director. And yeah, it was very interesting, but at the same time, some of the things they said were heard in various different forms in the other 2 specials. So even still, that's what, not even a half hour of specials. We do have trailers as well, which is always fun to see. Watch those, especially when you have the trailer reel and you can see how they promoted the movie versus the movie you got. So that's all very interesting as well. But if you're looking for a lot of extras, you may be a bit disappointed with this, but fans of Mickey 17 should enjoy this transfer and this additional footage, even though there isn't a lot there. So there you have it, Mickey 17. The release is kind of a mixed bag like the movie was for me, but love to hear your constructive thoughts on what you think of this release. Like, subscribe, bells and whistles, and all that here. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.